Mass protests have forced the government in Georgia now to withdraw and to drop a bill that was seen as violative of free expression. The Foreign Agents Bill, as it was called, required all organizations receiving more than 20% of their funds from abroad to declare themselves as foreign agents. Now, this bill was modeled clearly on a Russian law along these lines. The proposed bill drew a storm of protests. Violent confrontations took place in capital Tbilisi over 2 nights. More than 60 were arrested through the protests, particularly outside the parliament building in Tbilisi. The protests finally forced the government to drop the bill. At the heart of the protests really lies Georgia's EU candidature, and that bill would have finished Georgia's chances of joining the EU had it been passed into law. Georgia is an EU candidate country and there's great support for joining the European Union. The question was whether people want a future in the EU or a future that is Russia-like. Protesters carried Georgian, EU and Ukrainian flags. This was clearly also a protest emphatically against the Russian model. Zelensky spoke in support of the protesters. Clearly this was another confrontation in the region that has been described now as one between authoritarianism and freedom.
India's premier English news channel, CNN News 18, stands tall in the news ecosystem.
This is the government school on the Cottonpet main road where you can see infrastructure is completely damaged. It is not even clean.
An institution of courage.
In this hospital in Bhagalpur, the pharmacist's brother is dispensing medicines without even asking for a prescription.
Class and credibility. India's most striking primetime panel on English News TV.
News is about stories.
That believes in intelligent news dissemination. India's most sought-after newsmakers prefer CNN News 18 podium. A testament of trust in the incredible news institution.
When there are elections in a country and they give you results you don't like, you call them electoral autocracy.
A new grammar in news television that has positively disrupted the ecosystem, ushering in a new era of news broadcasting.
Reservation fight has once again erupted on the street.
After the cleanup of the rating system, the true TRP statistics have spoken. And how? CNN News 18 is also revolutionizing the news space by becoming the first channel to carve out an integrated news ecosystem that is exploding in the digital world. Unprecedented TRP run on television, staggering viewership lead on YouTube, and a phenomenal surge on Facebook stamps CNN News 18's dominance in the digital news universe. CNN News 18 promises India that its passionate team is all set to transform India's news landscape with utmost integrity and quest for constant innovation.